Hey guys, this is Arindam Mishra from class 9B, Shri Ram Centennial School. This is not a football tutorial video as you may have guessed, but the exact opposite. Today we will be discussing the laws of motion with the help of the simple but effective activity. And we will be using this football. Let's begin. Sir Isaac Newton, a great English mathematician and physicist, who was the one to give the world the laws of motion in 1687. According to Newton's first law of motion, if an object is at rest, it will remain at rest, and if an object is at motion, it will remain in a state of motion until external force is applied on the object. Now when the ball is at rest and no force is being applied on the ball remains in a state of rest. Now when the ball is in the state of motion and no force is being applied on the ball remains in a state of motion. The football is at a state of rest now, but when I will apply some force on the ball like this, the ball will no longer remain in a state of rest but will acquire energy and move to some distance. In this case, the ball is already at motion, but when I will apply some force on the ball will stop and come to rest and will no longer be at state of motion. This activity therefore proves the Newton's first law of motion. As learning never stops, we will be doing the second law of motion too. The second law of motion states that rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to force, and rate of change of momentum is in the direction of where force is applied. We can see the ball is moving on the ground with some momentum. And when I apply some force on the ball like this, the rate of change of momentum clearly changes and increases, which is proportional to force applied. And the rate of change of momentum is in the same direction where force is applied. Now for Newton's third law of motion. Newton's third law of motion states that to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. To demonstrate this law of motion, we will be using the ball and the football. In this case, the ball is moving towards the wall with some force, and when it collides with the wall, it bounces off. The reason behind this is the ball applies some force on the wall, and the wall too applies the same force on the wall. But the wall's mass being much more than the wall is not at all affected, but the ball bounces off. Thank you ma'am for watching my video, and thank you to all the viewers who have watched it, and I hope you have enjoyed the video as much as I did making it, and I hope that this will make you understand Newton's laws of motion better. Stay home, stay safe, take care, bye bye, see ya.